Saturday, everybody. I hope you've had a great Saturday. I can tell you this much, the weather here in South Carolina has been beautiful after the horrible storms. Normally it is very beautiful. It's just, the way God does things. We have these ugly storms, but then He shows His beauty. With that being said, I am here visiting some family, and this is a trip that I just had come on me that I needed to make, like some other trips recently that I've taken since I have been going through my healing journey. Because South Carolina was very significant to me, because when I was a very young girl growing up, I have cousins and aunts and uncles here that I would come spend time with, and at times they would take care of me and things, and it was a very fun time in my life. And so I haven't been here since I was really young, and since then, life happened, lots of trauma and very difficult things. So that being said, here's what I have to say about it. I used to be kind of uncomfortable and awkward around some of my family, and a lot of them I grew up and I was really, really, really close to, but a lot of them don't really know everything that was going on behind the scenes, or any of the trauma that I had to face or anything like that. So from all of that, I always had this feeling like, something wasn't right with me, something was wrong with me, but really, that wasn't true. That was the trauma mindset in my brain. But once you break down those traumas and you look at them and dissect them, get rid of them and heal them, sometimes they don't ever get completely healed, because sometimes little remnants will continue to surface up. But here's the beauty in it. Even though they surface up, they don't provoke the reactions and the responses that they used to. Instead, when those moments happen, you have the feelings, and they're uncomfortable. But here's the thing. This happens. You get this little trigger. Wait a minute. I've felt this before. Okay. Why? Okay. What is this? Okay. And if you sit on it for a minute and you feel it and you think about it, it's going to come to you, and you're going to come up to that event, and it's going to come in your head, and you're going to go, okay, so this is what I love. This is this little thing that's causing this reaction, this little trigger. Okay, why is this triggering me? Okay, let's look at this. All right, once you look at it and you figure out the why, then you can figure out how do I look at this and push through it and know that, it's not true. Okay. Yes, that emotion, that event is true. But you want to know what? You can release it. You don't have to keep it. You don't have to be held captive. Anyway, okay, I'm sorry. I know that was probably a lot. No, I'm not sorry, because you want to know what? I know the struggle. I've been going through it until February of this year, I was a survivor. Now I am an overcomer, and you can be too. You just have to put in the dedication and the work in yourself. So you have to decide that you are worth it. And you want to know what? I'm going to tell you this much. You are. So I'm going to leave it with you, and I'm going to tell you, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. And if no one's told you today, you are important, you do matter, you do deserve to be happy, and I love you. Have a great night.